Yo, this is Lace. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yo, ladies Eagles 215 Entertainment TV. Huh. You guessed it, man. Hit that like button, man. Also hit subscribe, share, comment, man. All that good shit. We here. We ain't gonna stop. Definitely think y'all for coming through. Definitely think y'all for tuning in. Hey, man, I'm sorry I'm a night late, but last night was full of adrenaline. I was drunk as hell, and it was just my heart was beating fast until like probably 5 in the morning. Definitely a crazy game. I can't believe it. Free agency starts in 2 weeks. I can't believe the Super Bowl and NFL season is over. 2023 was a long memory. Now it is a memory. Now we're working on 2024 NFL season, but we got the NBA around the corner. C. De Janeiro, what's going on, player?
What's going on with you, fam?
Hey, I'm good, bro. Shit, I'm definitely got a lot of questions for you.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. Can't believe this. The season's over with already. Remember we was talking about we can't wait till football season game.
Yeah.
And then we started. Eagles went like 10-1 and then flopped. Anyway, let's go. Let's get it going.
That's horrible. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? You can talk about that, but we're gonna be good next year. Don't worry about it. But anyway, I just want to put the Eagles. Since we're doing a full recap, we're gonna be up here for like 45 minutes today, probably an hour. No more than an hour.
Gotcha.
Since you want to bring that up, I sat back and was telling my lady that the Eagles is the last team the Chiefs wanted to see in the Super Bowl. The Lions would have got beaten. The Niners would have got beaten. Well, they did get beaten. Let's see who else. The Rams would have got beaten. The Eagles, Jalen Hurts would have played Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl. It probably would have been a different outcome because Jalen Hurts would have been motivated. What you think about that?
You mean if they did a rematch?
Yes.
I mean, I don't know if it would have been a one situation because, you had those moments where, oh my God, they look like gangbusters, and oh my God, you need to make that. We already know on third down, we need to make that throw. He didn't make that throw. And then you would have to kick the field goal. You already knew it was over. So yeah, it could have been the same scenario for Philadelphia because it wasn't like they were scoring lights out. So
yeah, but I feel like we're gonna get on the game. I feel like Devontae Smith and AJ. Never mind, we're gonna get that long. Anyway,
Yeah. We don't.
What's your takeaway from this game, man? And I feel like, in my opinion, what I take away is I think Kyle Shanahan needs one more year. I think he's a better OC than he is head coach. Mm-hmm. I don't think Debo's overrated, in my opinion. George Kittle's overrated, in my opinion. Ayuk is a great receiver. I'm sorry, good receiver that talks a lot of bullshit. He's a two. Debo, I think he has an identity crisis. Now, I don't think a coach like Kyle Shanahan can handle that. You paid this guy over $100 million, right?
People got hurt.
He has the same type of salary as A.J. Brown, but A.J. Brown shows you he's a receiver. When A.J. Brown say, pass me the ball, he out there cooking niggas. It was to a point this season where A.J. Brown, now to talk about the Eagles, at 5 games in a row, he had over 100 yards receiving. Samuel has an identity crisis. I don't think he knows who he really is. Kyle Shanahan, and they're still favored. They're still favored, the Niners for next year, right? Which is bullshit. We're going to leave it like that. Let me finish what I'm saying. Brock Purdy is not the answer. If you think they're going to go into next season with Brock Purdy as the QB and going to win some games, no. The AFC just got more difficult. They got Jim Harbaugh over there now. They got Josh Allen going to be on the mission. They got all these, Joe Burrow's coming back. I don't see Brock Purdy beating the AFC team like the Chiefs, the Bengals, the Bills, and the new state of Chargers. You know what I'm saying? So if they go into this season, I think they take a step back. The Super Bowl window was closing. This was their shot this year. The Eagles was out. The Cowboys was out. The Rams was out. The Lions, they luckily came back from that. I think the Packers are uprising. The Jordan Love should have won that game. I think the Niners window is closed. What you think, man?
Absolutely not. Are you serious right now? What are you talking about?
I'm dead serious.
Okay, let's go back to Debo. Debo got hurt for one. Let's not factor that out, right? He didn't have a major game. You know what I mean? Let's go to Shanahan now. Yeah, you can give him another year. I swear he just came and he did the same thing he did in the other Super Bowl. but he did. Although he got away, I just think he takes moments to go away from the game plan. He's trying to mix and mingle the game plan up a little bit because McCaffrey still got almost 30 touches. So it wasn't like he went away from him. It's just when he goes away from him, right? The moments that he goes away from him. At the end of the day, the major takeaway is it would be you got to make the plays when you got to make the plays. It's situational. Do I think Purdy had a bad game? He didn't have a bad game. He did what he had to do. It's just that you needed to make those 2 third downs, the 2 third and 4s. You got to make those plays. And that's what the Super Bowl, that's what comes down into the Super Bowl. You got to make those plays. Mahomes made those plays like he always does, right?
Yes.
So to me, the San Fran, they're going to be around. I mean, Harbaugh got who's that guy he got at quarterback? I forgot his name.
Herbert.
Yeah. So I mean, like he ain't proven nothing yet. Remember, Purdy's only in the second year. Do you realize that?
Yeah, but this is Justin Herbert's first real coach. This is Justin Herbert's first real head coach.
All I'm hearing is excuses. Everybody else gets excuses. Purdy has to be this great guy or this ultimate superstar. All of a sudden, he's only in the second year.
No, we're not going to sit here. See, what we're not going to do is we're not going to sit here. No, sir, no. The media sat here and said Brock Purdy was better than Jalen Hurts. They sat here and said that Brock Purdy was the next best thing. He was even Tom Brady. He was compared to Drew Brees in the opening night in the Super Bowl. So the media made it bad for this nigga, not us. I'm just being honest here. I, in my opinion, don't.
The answer.
I'm not saying I don't at all. And that's why I tried to tell people 4 fucking yards. I don't care how much people hate my quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles, Jalen Hurts. You can hate him all you want to, but if that nigga need 4 yards, he gonna tush push 2 times to get that motherfucking 4 yards to win the Super Bowl. It was 3rd and motherfucking 4. They would have lined up for the tush push. They would have pushed this nigga from behind, pause. He would have went 2 yards, and they would have pushed him again. He would have went another fucking 2 yards. Super Bowl over. The Eagles win. Dude, people are not listening when I sit here and say, and when I transgression out my situational mouth, where I say that, it's a reason why I said the Eagles would have won the Super Bowl. We got weapons and moves that nobody else know how to do. You know why? Because the whole season, and I'm going to let you go, the whole motherfucking season, we have been seeing this football player, this quarterback, Brock Purdy, throw the ball to one of these McCaffrey, Debo. They catch the ball and they run. They catch the ball for 3 yards and run 60 yards for a touchdown. But all the stats go to Purdy. He throw it to McCaffrey. McCaffrey runs for a 75-yard touchdown. All the stats go to Purdy. No. Sir, 3rd and 4, we're going to have Jalen Hurts do a QB sneak. Twice. We're going to keep doing it to the Chiefs. And Chris Jones couldn't stop it when we went to Kansas City. You forgot? Oh, shit.
Was that the last game they won in the regular season? That's why they wasn't here in the playoffs?
We lost to the Bills after that, man. You're trying to be funny. We lost to the Bills. That was the last game we won.
Okay, so why didn't you tush push it? Why didn't you tush push your way to the goddamn playoffs? How come you didn't tush push the last 7 games?
No, sir.
Okay, so we talking about Purdy, right? Okay, yeah. So yeah, Purdy's not a running quarterback. Yeah, it's play calling too. Like, do I think he's a bum? I don't think he's a bum quarterback. He may not be top 10. He's not top 10, but he's not a bum quarterback. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that they can build on something. Is he better than Justin Fields? He got a starting job. And who else got it? We can name about 15 quarterbacks that he could start over.
You want me to physically sit here and say that he's better? You think he's better than Justin Fields, Brock Purdy?
Better than Justin Fields? Did he play better than Justin Fields? Yeah. Is he? Let's go at it. Is he quote unquote a physical or quote unquote just the 2 people by themselves? No, I don't think he's better. He's a better quarterback than Brock because you would have to put Justin Fields on San Francisco. You know what I mean?
Right.
And see, but let's not say that because a lot of people would probably think that what's his name was better than him. What was the backup quarterback's name that they let go?
Trey Lance. Yeah.
I remember on this show, all of y'all, Trey Lance is the next greatest thing, right? He got beat up by Brock Purdy. And Trey Lance is a running quarterback. Trey Lance could have pushed his way to the end zone too. But for some reason, he couldn't complete 5-yard passes on the goal line either. You know what I'm saying?
Here's my conspiracy theory. Go ahead. Okay. Here's my conspiracy theory on that, C. Ever since Colin Kaepernick, that whole debacle, I don't think the owners want a black quarterback to represent the organization. That's just my opinion. I mean, I could be reaching. I could probably use subs over this shit. I'm not being racist at all. You can look at me and tell I got a little bit of that fucking shit in me. But what I'm saying is this. I'm saying that Brock Purdy has a coach, Kyle Shanahan. Kyle Shanahan might be a choke artist. Kyle Shanahan might not be he might be the like not being able to get over the hump as far as like big games and all that shit. But his scheming, he's one of the best offensive minds in the league. You give Justin Fields Kyle Shanahan and you tell me what's gonna happen. What do you think is gonna transpire, sir?
Same thing.
No, it's not. Justin Fields
lost in the Super Bowl.
No, it's not.
Lost in the Super Bowl. You know why? Because he still got to hand the rock. His zone read is a running back dream, right? And he had the running back and he still didn't dream. He said he's out here doing dreams and nightmares. Meek Mill was in the building or something last night. Because I mean, come on, man. Run the rock, yo. You this and the announcer even said it. It was this is like Terrell Davis time. Just peel back and hand the rock off and see what you get. You know what I'm saying? And he trying to throw this and do that. I mean, you got to go for what you know. You got to. All Purdy can do is do what they say, right? Do what they say. I don't know if they give him check down rights and change the call play rights. He's only in the second year, so some people don't get that. Flacco played 7 years before he could make a call at the line for Baltimore. And when he did, what happened? They won the Super Bowl.
So you saying let me ask you another question, because you wasn't in the Discord last night when we all got in there. How much? Okay, so you're saying keep Purdy, yes or no? That's all I want to know. Yes or no?
Yeah, you got to keep Purdy. Yeah. What are you going to get?
Huh?
Who are you going to get? Who are you going to get? JJ McCarthy?
Kirk Cousins. If you want to win now, I would get Kirk Cousins.
Okay, so Kirk Cousins, how did Kirk Cousins win? You like that? That was 5 years ago.
What are you talking about, bro?
Listen, like that? That was 5 years ago. He was in Washington.
No, see, he was balling last year. See, before he got hurt, before he tore his Achilles, I want you to look at his play last year before he tore his Achilles. Look at his stats last year before he tore his Achilles, bro. I'm seriously.
Okay, so let me look at his playoff stats last year before he tore or the year before he tore his Achilles. Because playing in the playoffs in the Super Bowl is a totally different game than week 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, and 11. Am I right?
All right.
Right. So how do we judge these other quarterbacks or who would be great in this moment when we never seen them even in the moment?
How much you? So I get it. Your mind's made up. See, how much money are you paying Brock Purdy? See, how much money are you gonna pay?
You got to give him whatever the quarterback market is. I guess whatever the quarterback market is. They paid Dak. They paid Dak all that money. He ain't shit.
I never said. Listen, I said he was.
I'm saying you gotta pay him whatever the quarterback market is. If you believe that he's your guy, if you can build on it, can he get better? Of course, he can get better.
No, he can't.
Came down to 2. He can't get no better.
Motherfuckers still don't believe. They wonder why this man was picked last in the draft. See, he was picked last in the draft for a fucking reason.
Mac Jones was picked 15. He looked way better than that.
Mac Jones.
Come on now, y'all, you tripping? What's the next question?
Tripping, see, I'm very rational. I am very rational in this, and I'm not trying to be irrational. What I'm trying to tell you is this. You're going to get him. You're going to pay. So you don't have a number for me about how much you're going to pay Brock Purdy? You don't have a number?
Whatever the quarterback market, whatever the numbers is for the quarterback market, whatever it is, he can get.
Okay.
I don't know what the numbers are. But he's your franchise guy. He led you to a Super Bowl. He led you to the Super Bowl. Hold on. Let's see. Did Lamar Jackson? How many Super Bowls did Lamar Jackson play in?
He ain't playing none.
Oh, really?
Nah, he ain't played those Super Bowls.
But he top 10, right? He's the MVP, right?
Right.
And I rest my case.
Yo,
You tell me why he's not in. You tell me why he's not in the Super Bowl.
I don't know, man.
He got $300 million.
Lamar Jackson. Listen. Lamar Jackson has the same problems that Dak Prescott has. He just gets the jitters. He gets. You know what I mean? He gets a little shell shocked and shit like that. You keep hopping in and out, bro. You good?
Yeah, I'm hopping in and out. It must be my Bluetooth. I'm good.
All right, so I feel like he has the same problems that Dak Prescott has. He gets shell shocked, he gets a little shook and everything like that. They said that it was pictures of Dak on the sideline shaking. They get nervous. I can't explain why Lamar Jackson's a great regular season quarterback and not a great playoff quarterback. I keep trying to plead this shit to people every day, all day, that Jalen Hurts is better than Dak Prescott and Lamar Jackson. I'm tired of talking about Jalen Hurts being on this big stature, who he's better than, and how good is he and all that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just tired of talking. Lamar's never been to a Super Bowl. Dak has never been to a Super Bowl. I get it. Brock Purdy went there, but you have to consider, if you put Lamar Jackson in the Kyle Shanahan scheme, he is going to be even 10 times better than he is now. John Harbaugh is a defensive-minded head coach, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Like excuses. So let me ask you a question. So how did Philly lose that game last year?
What game you talking about? You talking about
the Super Bowl?
The Super Bowl, we lost off a penalty. Look, we're not going to do this, sir.
Huh?
We lost off a penalty.
Jalen Hurts didn't have nothing to do with the loss last year?
No, a fumble. He dropped the ball.
What was his QBR rating? Was his QBR rating like 150 something?
I was just looking at that. Matter of fact, let me pull that up since you want to be funny. Let me pull that up. Because that Brock Purdy player this year ain't got shit on what Jalen Hurts did last year. So you pull that up real quick. You're trying to be funny. I just saw something too.
I'm just asking. You know what? The Super Bowl. What I'm trying to get you to understand is the Super Bowl comes down to a play here, a play there. It has nothing to do with all these intangibles that you're talking about. It has nothing to do with what they do in the regular. The regular season is a microcosm to what they do in the playoffs. So when you come to the playoffs, right? Purdy is made it to the playoffs. He's played in the Super Bowl. He lost the Super Bowl. Big deal. A lot of quarterbacks have come and lost in the Super Bowl because of one play here, one play there, right? But you want to crucify him like he can't play football.
I know I'm not crucifying him, bro. All I'm saying is you have to realize this, see. Either it's scheming or it's Purdy. If you have one of the best offensive minds in the league, if you put I'm trying to say like I told everybody else, if you put Josh Allen on the fucking 49ers, the Chiefs didn't have a chance. Chiefs would have been blown out, right? It's offensive miscues. Maybe the Chiefs are overrated. I would think so. I'm not just saying that because I hate them, but a lot of their big players that talk shit during the regular motherfucking season, when they get into this time span in this life, they don't really do what they point out to do. Debo chokes. Not Christian McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey was balling. Debo chokes. George Kittle chokes. Ayuk had a couple big catches. How the fuck was Jennings outplaying both of them? You understand what I'm saying? So it might not just be Brock Purdy because the fucking Niners do this every year. They was in the Super Bowl against Mahomes the first time, 2019. They was in the Super Bowl again last night. They do the same shit that they've been doing. So it could be a lot of shit, not just because the players
not just one. Right, it's not just one person that loses the game. It's a team game for a reason, right?
The players have an identity crisis, man. Like Debo, like Debo is so talented. And you know what's crazy? I put him on my top 10 receiver list. He's not on top 10 receiver list, sir. He's off of it. He's top 12 because he doesn't know who the fuck he is. I can name you 10 receivers right now that's better than him. You want me to do it? Off the dome, not in order. You want me to do it?
Sure. Yeah, sure.
St. Brown, he says, see, you are funny, man. I fuck with you, though. 4 in the building. Can we get 4 likes? Please hit the sub button. Detroit Kings in the motherfucking
listen to this guy. So I'm up and listen to this guy.
Detroit Kings 313. Not in order, sir. Jamar Chase, Tyreek Hill, St. Brown, AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, CeeDee Lamb, Waddle, would you put Stephon Diggs, Justin Jefferson, and number 10 would be, you could put Zay Flowers in there, or you could say Zay Flowers, fuck it. I might be missing one, but that's my top 10 right there.
Say Devontae Adams. You could say Adams. Devontae Adams.
Devontae Adams, my bad. Yeah, Devontae Adams. So I don't see Debo anywhere up there better than any of them niggas. That's just how I feel.
I wouldn't think Debo was top 10. I mean, Debo's Debo, but I don't think anybody really had him up there as like he's good for their system and he's for their intangibles, but I don't think anybody really had him top 10.
See,
I don't know what they read. Go ahead.
Big bro, you gotta admit, right? I'm gonna let you talk. I'm sorry for cutting you off.
Go ahead.
You gotta admit, I'm a Taurus, right? And I know you grew up around Tauruses, or you know Tauruses in your family. We have to learn the hard way. We have to bump our heads hard to learn a lesson, right?
Yeah.
I was one of the niggas that sat there and said, and I'm a crazy Taurus too. I'm out of my mind. I was one of them dudes that said that Debo was top 10 because of just the splash plays he do. See, he'll blind like Debo Samuel will literally trick you with his splash plays. You feel what I'm saying?
How about this? He's a top 10 talent. Maybe it's not a top 10 receiver.
Top 10 talent, yes. But I'm going to tell you what, though. People want to argue with me about the best gadget player in the league. I'm going to ask you a question. Who you think the best gadget player in the league is? Gadget player.
Gadget player.
It's easy.
Gadget player. You like running reverses and things like that?
Gadget player can I'm talking about what Debo do. Catch, receiver, run the ball. And this guy right here, I know, can throw the ball, too.
I'm drawing a blank. I know Debo's up there. Who you got?
I would kill to have Taysom Hill on the motherfucking Philadelphia Eagles, bro.
Oh yeah, Taysom
Hill, see, is not a human being, bro. You feel me?
He can't even get in the game. He can't even get in the game with the Saints. He can't even get in the game.
He can't. What you mean, man? What you talk? What you mean?
He can't even get in the game. He's the best trick play receiver. Can't get the trick play person. Can't get in the game. Why they don't use him in the trick play game then?
Because Sean Payton and Breeze not there no more, man. That's why, bro.
Okay.
Listen. Yes, bro. That who was it? What's my God? Sean Payton paid that man $100 million before he left the Saints. I'm talking about he's seen what Taysom Hill can do in the playoffs. Taysom Hill was a headache. And I'm telling you, in my opinion, Taysom Hill,
Taysom Hill make that much money?
What?
He makes that much money?
Yes. Taysom Hill makes money. I could be a little overreaching it. It might be 75 mil, might be 80 mil, but he's up there. Before he left, he paid him that shit. He was going to be tight end first, and he's a gadget player. Bro, Taysom Hill's better than Debo Samuel, bro. I get it. Debo's a head-on collision tackler. He's good for the sport. He's fun to watch. But if Debo Samuel's not making explosive plays, like if he's not running straight and dodging people and shit like that, he's not making no special. He's not a yard.
He's not a possession receiver.
He's not a possession player, back receiver. I don't know what any of that shit. He can't carry the. He can't dink and dunk like McCaffrey can, like Taysom Hill can. Taysom Hill can dink and dunk for 5 yards and give you a fucking headache. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If Debo's not getting a big play, he's very talented. Debo's very athletic, but if he's not getting a big play, he's nothing. What do you think about that?
So, let me ask you this: if Belichick, since you're always doing if ands or maybe this or maybe who's here and there, so if Belichick had, or Belichick, not even let's say Belichick, let's go with what's my guy from the tree, the offensive coordinator. If Belichick, McDaniels, if McDaniels and Belichick had Debo in that Patriot system, the last Patriot system they had with Brady, is he better? Or do you think he puts up the same numbers?
Same numbers. You know why? Because Debo's not a good route runner, sir. I'm trying to explain to you.
I'm listening. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Debo Samuel, and I know it's Black History Month, and I know people are gonna say, "How you gonna put that, that guy, that Caucasian man over Debo Samuel, Taysom Hill?" Because I keep it 1,000. I don't give a fuck what nobody think about me. That's why some people hate me and some people like me. You know what I'm saying?
Taysom Hill a route runner? Is Taysom Hill a route runner though?
No, but if you're gonna be a gadget player, see, you have to be unstoppable. You can stop Debo sometimes.
Right.
The good head of steam, if you got a great head of steam, you can stop Debo Samuel. What I'm saying is Debo Samuel cannot run routes. He needs to be a running back. He does not need to be a receiver. He's not a receiver. Me and Detroit Kings talked about this last night, see.
Mm-hmm.
You about to make me call him by your government name. Because Debo Samuel is pissing me off. He talks so much shit.
Yeah.
So if you notice, a lot of Debo Samuel's big plays come from screens.
Screens and pitch outs and
pitch outs.
Yeah, stuff like that.
I wouldn't be shocked, see, if he left Kyle Shanahan's scheme and was trash somewhere else. I wouldn't be shocked. Not me. So when I went to people, see, and I said that Debo's top 10, like I said, again, I'm a Taurus. I got to bump my head, bro. I'm a crazy ass Taurus. This is who I am. I got to hit my head hard. I argue with niggas about this. I don't think it was none of y'all in Discord or you.
I feel for the lady in the background.
Go ahead.
I feel for the lady in the background, but go ahead.
Right. But I've been at barbershops arguing with dudes defending Debo Samuel. I lost hope, see. I lost hope. You know what I'm saying? Because you talk the most shit, Debo. You see your rookie quarterback is out there in the Super Bowl looking like a little 13, 14-year-old kid. Throw me the ball, coach. Throw me a bubble screen. That's when Debo go off. He go crazy. Man, the motherfucking Chiefs, I get it. The Chiefs, the secondary, the defenders, they are all aliens. I get it. McDuffie, you look at McDuffie, how the fuck is he playing like that? This man, like, bruh, this nigga skinny, light skin with curly hair. Do you expect this dude to play with green eyes? Do you expect this nigga to play like that? Hell no.
Honey Badger light skin.
But he not really, but he I can't explain it.
Since when do we judge NFL talent by skin color now? What the hell is black? What the hell you got going on here?
No, I'm just saying, sir, like Debo was one of the most disappointing players in this Super Bowl, in my opinion. How you feel about that? You got another player that's more disappointing to you?
How Kittle only get two I mean, he got hurt too, but still. How Kittle only get two was he 4 targets total? You would have to think game plan had something to do with what they had going on. I guess they went to the open. You got to go through your progressions. Jennings was the guy that was getting open, right? Mm-hmm. Even on the Kansas City side, they had maybe 2 big long plays. I mean, he had the one long throw to thing that set him up the first time, and then your boy fumbled the next play, and I missed a lot of the third quarter because I was on move from one place to the next place, so I didn't see a lot of the third quarter. But it did seem like there was a whole lot of explosive plays in the game. Period. Am I correct in saying that? A lot of threes and outs, a lot of punts. I think it was a punt fumble or something that got him back into the thick of things. Was that what it was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So I didn't see, and I didn't really watch too much. But yeah, from what I understand, my thing is at the end of the day, you gotta convert on the 3rd and 4s. You gotta convert. It's not 3rd and 14. It's 3rd and 4. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. And was it play? Look at the play call. Look at the play call that they use Mahomes on 4. I mean, it's 4th and 1. 1 yard is a little easier than 4. But look at the play calls and the play designs that they use. You know what I'm saying? You know they won the Super Bowl on the same play last year, right?
Right.
The same exact play. All right. So What was crazy to me though about the whole thing, right, was how the play clock was running down. Like if that play doesn't work, it's a possibility they lose the game. They ain't calling no timeouts. I think they said he hiked the ball with 8 seconds. And to me, it was more like 6 seconds. If anything got a little mishandled, miscued, like he had to stop, pull it back down, go the other way, or somebody jumped out on the bootleg. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody jumped out in front and cut the receiver off, and he had to go another way. And he don't make that pass, the game is over.
Right.
Which is crazy. This is crazy, man. So hats off to them, though, man. They did their thing. That's crazy.
See, but why don't you, as a Niners fan, like I said, right, I couldn't imagine. I know, because it was easier for us to swallow, and I was ready to hurt somebody because Jalen Hurts came in there and played unhuman. He was out there he was possessed, bro. Jalen Hurts could do anything he wanted to do in last Super Bowl. Last year's Super Bowl, he was doing whatever the fuck he wanted to do, right? We lost by a fucking penalty. If we would have if we would have got that ball back after that stop, we would have had a minute and probably 40 on the clock. There's no way in fucking telling me they couldn't stop Devontae Smith and AJ Brown and Goddard all motherfucking night. We would have got that ball back. Jalen Hurts would have been a Super Bowl MVP. What I'm saying is this. That hurt. I was mad at my wife for 3 days straight. I was pissed. Right? This right here, though, 4 yards. We didn't even get a chance with enough time on the clock to get the ball back. See, this shit right here, 4 yards to get 4 yards. 4 yards. 4 yards. See, and you are Super Bowl champions, and you can't do that, Kyle. It's on Kyle Shanahan.
Well, they're not Super Bowl champions. Oh, you talking about the first 4 yards? You talking about the first 4 yards?
No, see, go back and look it up. When we get off here, look it up. See.
You talking about the fourth quarter? You talking about in the fourth quarter? You're not talking about the overtime 4 yards. You're talking about the fourth quarter 4 yards, right?
Fourth quarter, they had 2 minutes left, right?
2 minutes ago, that was the fourth quarter one, right? Yeah, I remember that one when he threw the ball short. Well, both of them was kind of short.
Dumbass Andy Reid, I was already mad at him, see, because Andy Reid blew a timeout. He blew a timeout, see. So I was already mad at Andy Reid for that. So all the Niners had to do was just get a first down, milk that bitch down to motherfucking 20, 30 seconds,
right?
10 or probably further than that, and kick the field goal. And the Chiefs would have needed a touchdown to tie the game instead of a field goal.
A field goal, right.
Or they could have ran down. That 4 yards right there could have won them the Super Bowl. Like I said, this is on Purdy. This is on Kyle Shanahan. Kyle. If you know Spagnuolo, this nigga Spagnuolo is such a gangster, dog. This nigga threw an all-out blitz knowing that Brock Purdy wasn't ready for it. That's all he did. He called a Madden play, see? This nigga called a Madden play. All-out blitz. You know
Everybody seen it coming. I don't know why they didn't. He didn't blitz a lot all game, but I mean, every time it looked like he was gonna blitz, he blitzed. Gotta get your check downs in order, man.
See, I know for a fact you know football, bro. What you would have did with McCaffrey? Tell me what you would have did.
What you mean? What I would have did with McCaffrey on the play? I'd had the same type of plays Kansas City had. Just somebody out the backfield. James White, McCaffrey, Kittle on a quick curl. I mean. You know the blitz is coming. You don't know where it's coming from, right? But you know it's coming. You know it's coming. So you don't know where it's coming from. But everybody's on hot route. Ain't nobody. There's maybe one safety slip up. You know what I'm saying? But everybody, and then you got your legs. You can use your legs as well. Well, you can't use your legs in a blitz because they you have to get the ball out within what 2 seconds, maybe 1.7 seconds. So yeah, I mean that's play calling. Right, that's play calling, or that's Purdy putting the ball in the right place
I kind of wish I could do an all 32 with you, bro. I'm gonna try to figure out by the time next football season starts, we're gonna do like all 32s. Like we're gonna probably just like play the play backwards because I want to put this on the screen, but I'm scared to do it. Because I already got one copyright strike. If I get 2 more, they might take my channel down. So
you got 2. What happened?
I got one copyright strike because I posted some Tupac shit, and they struck me. So I got 2 more strikes. So they're gonna terminate my channel, and I got to beg for it back. I'm not gonna do that shit. Not me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna risk it.
Yeah, don't do that.
OT in the building, man. OT Lungs in the building. But like I said, OT, man, I'm not gonna you can crucify Purdy, you can crucify who you want to crucify. I'm just breaking down right here what I think happens to the 49ers, because I know those Niners fans they still hurting. This one's probably take a week to get over this. Probably 2 weeks.
For sure. It's crazy. But you had your chance.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you had your chance. It's the same play. It's the same play. Somebody ain't picked up who they were supposed to pick up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jennings, quick little in-out move. That's the play right there. That's your play, but that's a play that gets you the touchdown. And at least Mahomes got to come back down the field in overtime and get a touchdown. And now you're talking a different ball game. As soon as that play happened, and you had to line up there and kick the field goal, the whole building was, every 49ers fan in the world was like, God damn, they're giving Mahomes the ball to score and they need to score a touchdown. 1 touchdown, 1 drive. You know what I mean? Not like the best in the business at that.
You see Nick Bosa, man? You see how Nick Bosa was crying and shit, man? I felt bad for him, bro, for real.
I didn't see. I don't remember seeing Bosa at the end. I don't remember seeing Bosa. Oh yeah, he was on the bench, right?
Yeah,
with his head down. Yeah, we've seen that plenty of times. Plenty of players had that.
Nah, nigga, he was crying like snot coming out his nose. Yeah, you gotta look at it. Yeah.
Well, maybe he should have got to Mahomes faster than he did.
Man, that man played his ass off. We're not finna do that. See, he played his ass off, bro.
Okay. Yeah. Who's on number 7? It wasn't 74 playing the most penalized tackle in the game. Who blocking Bosa? He was blocking Bosa all night, and Bosa still didn't get there.
Nah, he was on Chase.
Okay.
So it really didn't make a difference because nothing really changed. I don't know. It was just like the Niners defense got gassed after the first half.
So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
This came up in some of this talk. So are you in overtime? Are you taking the ball first, or are you putting your tired defense back out there first? Because they were trying to say that he should have deferred in overtime, but his defense just got off the field.
What as far as if I'm Kansas City, right? Their defense was gas. I was surprised that they could hold and not give up a touchdown. I was shocked as fuck, right? They were really gassed. McCaffrey was just nailing them paws up the gut, running every little 5 yards here, 4 yards there, 5 yards here, 4 yards there. McCaffrey was nailing them. Why the fuck did they get away from that? A. B, this is where Kittle comes in. Kittle in the red zone, pause, red OT pause. Kittle in the red zone should have gotten the ball. They did the right thing because the Chiefs' defense was gassed. All the Chiefs' defense.
My bad. But remember, they was driving, and that holding penalty set them back. The holding penalty when number 9 came in the game before Kittle came back. So now it takes you out of a run situation, right? And Kansas City knows. Kansas City wasn't like they were playing like McCaffrey was just chewing it up. So that penalty put them back, and then they had to. Now you throw the ball, you don't get nothing, and now you're what, 30-14?
Right.
Now you got to punt the rock, or now you got to kick the field goal. You see what I'm saying? So
3rd and 4th. Okay. I don't know. I
don't remember the exact down, but I think it made it 39 or something like that when he got called for the holding penalty. He got called for a holding penalty. The backup tight end came in, and Kittle came back in the next play.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this. See, John Middlecoff said the same. I'm taking this from him. I don't fuck with him. He worked with Colin Cowherd on the volume. He's a Niners fan. I really don't rock with him because he always he on my team. He on my team. Penis all the time. Pause. Like he's on there. Like he's a hating ass nigga on my team, right? On my Philadelphia Eagles. So, and Jalen Hurts. He said that if they would have deferred and gave the ball to Kansas City, and Kansas City would have went down there and scored, that would have put a lot of pressure on Brock Purdy. And I agree on that. So how they played it was the best bet. what needed to happen was Kyle Shanahan, the offensive genius that everybody thinks he is, he should have schemed up a play to score. Now, all the
Which
players.
I'm sure he did. Which I'm sure he did. It wasn't like he was out there not doing that. I mean, it just didn't work, right?
Yes. But all the players that the Chiefs have on offense, besides Kelsey, Mahomes, and besides Hardman, Rice Scantling.
They never gave up a deep ball. They never gave up a deep ball to Scantling because you knew it was coming. You kind of see what's going to come soon. They never gave it up.
Pacheco was acting shaky. Scantling got the ball, ran it back in overtime. So I'm asking you a question.
Right. See what I'm saying? Right. So, go ahead.
You score a touchdown. You put the pressure on Kansas City and all them players that's been dropping balls all season, that's been fucking up all season. Right, Rice's first year, you put the pressure right back on him. Pacheco's been shaky all game. Pacheco ain't even probably get over 60 yards, did he?
Probably not. I don't even remember seeing him in that last drive either.
I don't want to hear shit about they should have deferred the ball. The 49ers did the right thing to score first and put the pressure on the Chiefs offense.
Right.
The Chiefs offense has not been gangbusters all fucking year. I would have made the same decision if I was Kyle Shanahan. That's my take on that.
Okay. Well, I mean, you got to give defense some rest, and then and it wasn't like the defense was playing bad like all game or something like that. You just want to get that one break. You just want to get that one stop, man. It's just hard to do. You see it all the time.
Right. DeMarcus wanted to up. DeMarcus, how you doing, bro? He said, "Do you feel like the NFL is rigged?" No, I don't feel like it's rigged. It's not rigged, man.
I don't think it's rigged either.
I don't think it's rigged. Not from what I saw last night. If you want to say that shit last year was rigged when the Eagles, you can say that, but not last
of course it was rigged last year. Same damn play. Still didn't got a goddamn play for it.
You don't throw a flag. I'm not going to talk about that game. That game was in the past. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. See, I'm gonna say this: if the Chiefs can find a way to grab a Mike Evans or a T. Higgins,
go ahead, my bad.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead, my bad. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying
it's gonna be a problem next year.
That's gonna be crazy.
They're gonna be a problem next year.
It's gonna be a problem.
They're gonna be a problem next year.
Stop talking the same time I'm talking, man. So Tyreek Hill.
I posted that in Discord.
Say it again.
I posted that in Discord, right? He said, "Oh, congrats to his players." You think he's salty, or you think he was really like, "Oh, congrats to my brothers, more motivation for us in Miami," and he threw the peace sign up. I guess the peace sign is his thing. What do you think about that?
Tyreek Hill didn't want to leave. Tyreek Hill wanted to get paid, man. He didn't want to leave. His thoughts was they were going to pay him and they were going to put A.J. Brown on the other side of him. Can you imagine Tyreek Hill and A.J. Brown together? Whoa. That's what I promise you, he said that in the interview. He has a podcast too. I forgot the name of it, but that's what he said. He said they was going to get A.J. Brown and they was going to pay him $100 million. Never happened. You know why? Because they're paying Patty Mahomes.
So you don't take the pay. You don't take the pay. You don't take the $70 million that they were going to give you and get 2 more chips. Then get your payday.
Tyreek Hill knew Tyreek Hill's about money, bro. He already had a Super Bowl ring. He's already a first ballot Hall of Famer. I don't give a fuck when nobody say Tyreek Hill's a first ballot Hall of Famer. He has like 6 or 7 kids. See. He needed that bread. He went to Miami he went to Miami knowing he wasn't going to win a Super Bowl, in my opinion.
You got 6 or 7 kids. I didn't think he had that many kids. Damn.
He got a lot of kids, bro. For him to be a little short man, right? It's like 5'9", 5'10".
He ain't been in the league but 4 years, it seemed like. How you got 7 kids in 4 years? Let me stop.
Shit. Goddamn Pope
trying to catch Antonio. He's trying to catch Antonio Cromartie. Right.
He's trying to catch motherfucking what's your boy George Foreman. Trying to catch him, George Foreman. Shit. But yeah, man, so I think he went there for money. I would not be surprised if he went back. Now the gangster move would really to be bring Bieniemy back and bring Tyreek Hill back. That happens right there, it's over with.
Yeah.
See, if they
I
bring
think
Tyreek Hill, yeah, go ahead.
yeah, go yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. But how they gonna get him back now?
You mean to tell me you're not going to demote Matt Nagy? Now, I'm not saying you saying. I'm saying that my lady was telling me earlier that Matt Nagy's Andy Reid told him there's no room on him on the squad, but he could be like an assistant head coach. But I'm like, the enemy's coming back. I will fucking demote Matt Nagy.
Why?
Matt
He won the
Nagy,
Super Bowl without him.
that was Andy Reid. We know Andy Reid called a play. You think they let Matt Nagy call the motherfucking offensive play? See,
Hey,
come on, bro. That's Andy Reid calling damn plays.
okay, so then why do you need him?
Because it's gonna make the offense that much better.
If Andy's already calling the plays, why do you go out and spend this money? Because you're gonna have to pay him, right?
Right.
Why you could use another? You could pay that salary to another offensive lineman. You could bring your boy from Philly over there. Bring Kelsey over there to play on the offensive line or something with that money.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. DeMarcus Vaughn says Brock Purdy could like Joe Burrows in the NFC. Nah, that's disrespectful to Joe Burrow, DeMarcus. We're not gonna do that, y'all. Brock Purdy's not Joe Burrow, man. Oh my fucking god, DeMarcus.
Don't even get him started, Marcus. We off for Purdy now. Let's go. Keep the show moving.
The way I don't know. DeMarcus Vaughn says, do y'all think Andy Reid could retire? Nope. My girl confirmed everybody's coming back. They're gonna run the shit back again, and as well as they should.
You got to go for a 3-peat. You got to go for the 3-peat. Why not?
And not only that, see, this is the worst offense Mahomes has ever had, and they won a fucking Super Bowl. I don't understand what people don't. I don't get it. Like Travis Kelce is old. You know how old Travis Kelce is, bro? He's old as fuck. Travis Kelce almost 40? Mid 30s, late 30s? Yeah.
Hey.
And they won a fucking Super Bowl. You let that old ass man, Valdez Scantling, Rice, Kadarius Toney on one leg, and an unknown running back named Pacheco beat y'all. Buffalo on the road, Baltimore on the road, and won a Super Bowl against the Niners, who in which everybody said was the next best team next to the 2007
So let me stop you right there.
Patriots. What?
Let me stop you right there. Right? So who was their running back last year? Was Pacheco their running back last year? Who was their running back last year?
Pacheco.
That same old man Kelsey was in last year's Super Bowl, right? He only get different. Don't make no difference. Right? You got the same Valdez Scantling there last year, right?
Right.
Right. So the only thing different is Juju and Rice. That's the only two differences, right? Sky Moore.
Right.
Darius Toney didn't even play.
Right.
So that same bum old team beat y'all last year. And you talking about San Francisco this year? Y'all was supposed to be the top notch team last year. Got took out by them same homeboy team. Right? That's what I'm saying.
No, man.
That's what I'm saying. Be careful what you say now.
No, man. I'm trying to tell you right now, bro. That game came down to a fucking flag. Okay? That game came down to a flag, see. We got the ball back. Mahomes ran more clock. We got the ball back. It was like 20 or 30 seconds left. Okay, so we're not going to sit here and say that no, bro. I wanted the Niners to play the Chiefs. You know I wanted the Niners to play the motherfucking Chiefs because the Chiefs is going to beat their ass. When they beat their ass, guess who is going to be the number one pending matchup, in my opinion?
Next year?
Eagles and Chiefs, we need that Super Bowl rematch tomorrow. Jalen Hurts versus Mahomes. We need that rematch tomorrow, sir.
Sure.
I was sitting telling my late, huh?
Let's do it.
We got it's on us. We got to hope Nick Sirianni bum ass can coach.
Let's do it.
Got the talent around you, bro. This man, huh?
I said I ain't mad at that. Let's do it.
Thank you, Demario.
They're gonna get the 3-peat. They're gonna get a 3-peat, man. The Eagles go back in.
Oh, they're not, bro. No, they're not, bro. No, they're not, bro. That's gonna man, Philly, no, bro. I'm telling you, they dodged the bullet. Didn't I tell y'all it was gonna be Chiefs and Eagles? What happened? One team was missing. That was Philadelphia. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. Detroit Kings in the building. He said you ducking smoke. C ain't ducking smoke, man. C up here. C just don't. C was going. A lot of people was going for the Niners.
I'm here, baby.
Yeah, a lot of people was going for the Niners because of Brock Purdy and the underdog mentality and all that shit.
Yeah, I mean, you just want to say, I just wanted to, Chiefs gonna be there for a long time. That's all. Like that, if they could have snuck one in here, like y'all snuck that one from us. You know what I'm saying? Same situation, right? If you can sneak one from there and then go on, I mean, the Mahomes, they're gonna be around for a long time. And some of these teams, I feel like 49ers, if they don't do it, whatever happens, like you said, you giving Shanahan one more year, they might break that up. I don't think they should.
I'm just asking everybody in the chat. I'm asking UC. I'm telling you, we need that Eagles versus Chiefs rematch tomorrow. I want the Chiefs. The Niners are not that good, only on the defensive line. Brock Purdy almost beat the fucking Chiefs. The Chiefs, Brock Purdy was outplayed. Jalen Hurts should have been the MVP. You had Travis Kelce, and he's an asshole, say that the best player on the fucking football field last year in the Super Bowl was Jalen Hurts. The idiot of the motherfucker said it about Brock Purdy.
Yeah, because he's not the best player on the football team on that was on the field. We know that he's not the best.
Man, I don't think the Lions could beat the Chiefs. I'm talking about now at this point, we at the level now where the Chiefs is on the road to 3P and all this shit, fourth Super Bowl and all that, right? They're a dynasty now. So they took the trophy home 2 years in a row. Now we have to talk about who can take these motherfuckers out. That's the level we at now. And the level we at is this. I think Philadelphia's one of them teams. The Detroit Lions can do it, but can you really think Jared Goff can handle it over Jalen Hurts? My only problem with the Eagles.
The Lions coming for y'all throat. The Lions coming for y'all throat.
I'm not worried about the Detroit Lions, sir.
Okay.
They got to worry about the Packers. The Packers is going to win that division, bro. Jordan Love ain't playing. I'm worried about Jordan Love more than Jared Goff. Jordan Love is different.
I guess that's why they play the game, right?
That's why they play the game. But that back foot throw he be doing, that shit go up in the air, come down like a torpedo. It's crazy.
Nobody ever won a Super Bowl. Ain't no paper champion ever won the Super Bowl.
That's true. That's true. We got 5 in the building. We had 8 up in here, man. When I do sports, it's kind of slow. It ain't like when I do TV shows and shit like that. I'm used to having like 22 people and shit, but pause, OT, right? But sports is kind of slow. But we got NBA coming back too, so we're gonna have more sports. And BMF in a couple weeks. I'm gonna start breaking down what y'all think will happen in the season of BMF, and we're gonna have the NBA popping too. After All-Star weekend, we're gonna get it popping. But DeMarcus Vaughn says torpedo was crazy. OT crazy. DeMarcus Vaughn says, what is the 49ers missing to win the Super Bowl, Lays? What they missing? They're missing a quarterback.
Right. I know you're gonna say that. Missing a quarterback.
They're missing a quarterback. I'm gonna play devil's advocate. They would have kept Jimmy Garoppolo. You think they would have won that game?
Hell no.
No?
They had Trey Lance. Nope. You had Trey Lance. They would have won that game?
Yep.
Yeah.
They need a quarterback, DeMarcus. They need a quarterback. Detroit King said you got to come to Discord tonight, player.
Ooh.
Detroit King said come to Discord.
I got it. Yeah, I'll be in there. I'm duck now. I'm duck now. Last night was a little rough. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? The liquor was yeah.
You was drinking? What you drinking on?
We was drinking last night tequila.
Oh yeah,
you know that tequila with the cat. The tequila on the cat bottle of tequila. You gotta get that, man. You gotta try that out, man.
Damn, you was bent, bro. You was gone.
That was cool though.
DeMarcus Vaughn says people were rooting for the 49ers because of Taylor Swift.
Wow. Man, people wanted to see. You know what? It's like when the Patriots was doing their thing and they was winning, everybody wanted the Patriots to lose. So they picked everybody. Everybody wanted the Patriots to lose. Now it's that way with the Chiefs. Everybody kind of want the Chiefs to lose. They want to see something different. They want to see other teams win. Other teams get a chance. They tired of the Chiefs being in the Super Bowl. But you know what? They got to be a team to come along to beat them and take them out. The Chiefs took us out, right?
Right.
Chiefs took us out, right? So now they're the team to beat. And then people like Bengals and people like Baltimore, they got to figure out how to beat the Chiefs now.
Man, I'm gonna
Josh
tell you
Allen
like,
got all the talent in the world, quarterbacks. They got the teams, all these goddamn teams. They got to figure out how to beat the Chiefs.
man, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. I don't the Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen, man.
Hmm.
I don't understand. I'm tired of arguing dudes about Jalen Hurts and all that, man. I just don't get it. Like Lamar Jackson is the best regular season quarterback, one of them all time. But what happened? Like, what do you think? When Lamar Jackson gets to the playoffs, like he just gets nervous, or what you think? What's wrong with him when he gets to the playoffs? Lamar Jackson.
You need to get that chain back. That's what happened when you get to the playoffs. Come on, man. Andy up. Hey, Detroit, man, tell them to ante up. OT, tell them to ante up. Get that chain back, man. I just think he's a dimensional quarterback, right? So I just think the schemes that they come up with just work for him against what he can do. They look at his weaknesses. The weaknesses that he came in with 5 years ago, it's the same weaknesses he has 5 years later, right?
Mm-hmm.
Film, tape, all that. That's what I think. You know what I mean? But this year I think he was present. He should have ran. I think everybody knows that he should have ran a little bit more. Like, forget it. You know what I'm saying? If they blitz him or whatever they could come up with, get out of there and take the game over that way. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It makes sense. It don't make sense, bro. The Marcus says Trey Lance is trash. OT says the best regular season quarterback of all time is Peyton Manning. I think so, but Lamar is definitely second place. Lamar Jackson, the guy that everybody says better than Jalen Hurts, is second place. It is what it is, though. But I gotta see results, man. I gotta see results. If Jalen Hurts goes to the Super Bowl again, if he goes back to the Super Bowl again, I don't give a shit if he loses it. If he goes to 2 Super Bowls, bruh.
what? What that
if
mean?
He goes, what that mean, bro? This niggas ain't never even been before.
What that mean for you if you go to 2 Super Bowls and don't win it? What that mean?
That mean he the man. That mean he did shit a lot of motherfuckers can't do.
Donovan McNabb, man, ain't
Donovan McNabb ain't no damn man. He ain't a Hall of Famer in my opinion, bro.
Jalen Hurts a Hall of Famer?
He ain't no Hall of Fame. You talking to the wrong one, bro. You better talk to C. You better talk to Detroit. All them. Don't talk to me about that. Hell no, Donovan McNabb ain't no damn Hall of Famer. That was all Andy Reid. You see what the fuck happened to Donovan McNabb as soon as he left the Eagles? He was like shit. Fuck out of here. Come on, C.
Why you mad, son? You act like a mad rapper right now, man.
Nah, he was just he did a lot of bogus shit. Like he used to hate on the players, younger players and shit, man. McNabb was a bitch, dog. He used to hate on the younger players, like hate on Deshaun Jackson, hate on McCoy. He was weird.
Word?
Yeah. McNabb is a weirdo. But it's not only that, like if you look at him after he left the Eagles, he was trash from Minnesota. He was trash on the Redskins too. He was trash. You know he was trash. That was all Andy Reid's coaching when McNabb was there. I was young. I was watching the game myself. He was garbage. When he left Andy Reid, he was a bum. He was a bum. DeMarcus Vaughn says the Ravens overrated. Lamar Jackson, Justin Jefferson from the Vikings are regular season players. No, sir. If Justin Jefferson, huh?
What'd he say?
That nigga said the Ravens are overrated. Lamar Jackson and Justin Jefferson from the Viking are regular season players. I don't think so. I agree with you on Lamar Jackson, but I don't agree with you with Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson is if this motherfucker go, that's another one. If he goes to the Chiefs, oh my God. Yikes. It's another one to watch out for. He said he want to go for championships and he want to get paid that money. And what the fuck can the Chiefs do? Pay him that money and take him to a championship, right or wrong?
Right.
So, like I said, man, about to get up out of here. I'm pretty sure she's ain't ready to go. handle some business and shit, man. Like, what's your thoughts, man? You know, we're gonna be back talking about. We ain't gonna leave football alone. We will keep talking about this shit, off-season moves and all that, man. We'll be back probably a couple days. But see, man, what's on your mind, bro?
Hey, man, just hey, I'm chilling, man. Just life is life, man. So I'm trying to live the best I can for the rest of it. You know what I'm saying? The best way for the rest of it.
Exactly.
That's all we can do.
Yeah.
Ain't too much going on. Ain't too much going on.
All right. Yeah. OT said that.
Okay, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You good?
I said football's over with, man. It's crazy. Crazy to believe it's already over with.
Yep.
We got basketball. What was he talking about?
OT said Jim Kelly went to 4 and Aaron Rodgers. He said second is Aaron Rodgers, the third is Lamar. As far as like being regular season quarterbacks.
Kelly went to 4. Elway, hold up. Elway went to 4 too, didn't he? Before he got. I mean, was it 4 Elway went to?
Elway went to
before he won.
3. Let me see. How many Super Bowls did John Elway go to?
He got smoked a couple of them. He got smoked in a couple of them. Washington tour.
He went to 4. You heard me?
His first 2, yeah. He got lit up the first 2.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like my prediction is this. You guys can write this down if you want to. I think Jalen Hurts will get a ring before Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. Sorry. This is how I feel. Jalen Hurts will get a ring before Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen. It's just the way it's going to be. I just don't see it.
So, Jalen Hurts. If you were Jalen Hurts right now, what you doing right now? Football wise.
I'm working. What do you mean?
What are you doing right now? Is he at home twiddling his fingers because he got money, or is he playing Tetris? So you know how the blocks come down in Tetris. You got to put them in the right place. So is he doing that so you know how to read the defense next year? Is that what is he doing right now?
He working, man. He working. I talked to him. He said he working. I talked to my boy. My boy said he good. He working, bro.
All right.
He said he gonna be better. We better get up out of here, though, man. That's our thoughts on the Super Bowl and everything like that. Steve Harris is late in the building, but Steve Harris, thank you for coming to support, Steven. You already know what type of time we on. But like I said, man, we're going to have some more NFL shit coming out. We're going to have NBA coming out. We got BMF around the corner. We're going to do some predictions on BMF coming up. I saw a woman with a flamethrower, and I just got a strange feeling. Lazy's about to cook again. If y'all check out the Raising Canaan video. Say it again.
Lamar ain't dead, is he?
Lamar ain't a crackhead.
He ain't dead. Oh Lord, I gotta deal with that. Oh Lord.
He walking around Detroit on crack. Crazy, right?
Oh man. Between him, Ronnie, these crazy ass dudes they got in these goddamn man. I don't know who worse. That's what y'all need to be talking about. Who the hell worse? And let me tell you about, I don't be on y'all Raising Canaan channels and stuff like that. But let me tell you something right now. I want to tell you I don't like about Ronnie, real quick. He gonna let old boy, the little Spanish dude, what's his name's the Connect, whose cousin that got killed, right? That Rock killed, right?
Yeah.
Right. So he gonna let them talk any way he want to, any way they want to. They can talk to him any way he want to. He ain't big and bad, right? Cool. He go see who is it? Duffy and Lowe or Cooley and Rat. Who do the 2 people? You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
The other Connect that came to work with. Talk to him crazy. Oh, this is what that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Ain't did shit. Can't do shit. Take time. He big and bad. We can't do nothing with that. Then he go to the house and he want to hem up. He want to hem up. What's my boy name? Little rapping light skinned dude. He want him famous up. Famous. He want him famous up like he tough guy. I don't like that shit, man. I don't like that shit. You should have been acting like that with the Spanish people. You should have been acting like that with Cooley and Luz, right? Yeah, that's what he should be acting. But he want him famous up on the door like he big and bad and tough. Crazy, man. That's over with.
Hey, man, you gotta leave it. Hey, my nigga, he dead, bro. He dead.
All right. That's over with now. I mean, that's over with, man. I ain't like that. I ain't like the fact that he was acting like that.
I know you a good guy, man. You like me, you a good guy. But I was a Ronnie fan, though. You know what I mean? I was a Ronnie fan, so you know.
Man, nah, he was corny, yo. He was a cornball. Yeah. Juke had more balls than that. Juke had more balls than all of them. Half the time, Juke don't like talking to Juke crazy.
Man, Juke over there dancing. Juke over there dancing and shit. Juke ain't had no motherfucking man. Listen, bro, we about to get up out of here. Fuck jukebox, fuck Buddha. You already know what type of time we on. Fuck a clock, a dock, a trailer.
Yeah, go ahead. Fuck a trailer. Got 8 Mile, baby. Go ahead, let's get it. How proud of you, taught me. I am a piece of what? I'll say it proudly.